And as promised, we're back with Dr. John Kressel of Phoenix Cyberknife with one of his patients. I want you to meet William, aka Nick Broom, who's joining us again. This is the second time you've been here on Sonoran Living. We appreciate you coming back because this is what happens, Dr. Kressel. You bring on a patient, they've just finished the treatment, and I love when they come back and we get to hear, the numbers here. First of all, why did Nick first come to see you?
So Nick came to see us almost 8 years ago with a new diagnosis of prostate cancer and was looking for treatment options. He had to overcome quite a bit. He was a good patient advocate of himself, did his research, and his physician wasn't very helpful with that. So, but Nick found his way to us, and we went through some of the options that he had never been given before with his other physicians.
And that's something that you were telling me, Nick, when you first were diagnosed. Your first doctor said, "Oh, let's just remove your prostate." And you were like, whoa, wait a minute.
Right.
You went on to the second doctor, a little bit more helpful as far as giving you some other options, surgery, but the other option was chemo. And how many treatments were they recommending?
I believe it was like 36 or more of chemotherapy, and they basically said I'll be down for 6 to 8 weeks. And
like throughout the whole process?
Right, so.
Which is not an option. You were young, like 50 years old
I was 50
at that time.
I was 50 at the time. So.
Wow.
Who can take 6 to 8 weeks off?
Right.
Who has like that many vacation days? And
what
sure wasn't me. So.
Right. So I know that you had remembered that you had offered up some help to your father before that, who had also had prostate cancer, and you recommended Cyberknife to him after doing some research.
Right.
And so, how did you come across it? So much later?
My mom had pancreatic cancer, and that's when I had told my dad about it back, I think it was 2005.
Wow.
And then, like I said, so when it got diagnosed with me, I just decided to do my research, start, Googling, and Cyberknife popped up. And I noticed there was a local facility here in Scottsdale, and I thought, well, let me go see what this is all about. And so once I did and visited the facility, and they gave me my options, and they talked to the facility. One of the things that was nice about it is that they were so compassionate, because I had total anxiety at 50 when I first got diagnosed. I mean, literally, to be honest with you, I went out to my car and I cried.
Oh, of course.
I'm 50 years old thinking,
my life
what's
is
this?
over?
Yeah,
Right.
you just don't know. But once I got there, they took all that away.
Oh.
They took all that away, and the facility, the staff, the doctors, it was just awesome.
And what did you prescribe for Nick that was so vastly different than what some of the other physicians had prescribed?
So for Nick's case, he was a candidate for Cyberknife for curative treatment, which involved 5 treatments, 5 days in a row, about an hour for each treatment, done as an outpatient. He didn't miss any work. He's now cured, and he didn't really have any side effects. No urinary bowel issues, and erectile function is preserved 100%.
And he told me recently you had some blood work done, and of course they always look at those numbers. What were your numbers, Nick?
Well, when I got the procedure, I was at 7.7.
Wow, and that's high.
Which is dangerous from what I was told, and now it's undetectable.
Undetectable.
Right, it's undetectable. It's been a year. It's been undetectable.
I'm so happy for you, Nick. Congratulations to you. Good for you for doing your due diligence and your homework and taking care of taking control of your own health. Dr. Kressel, thank you for all of the information on Cyberknife. And if you have any questions for Phoenix Cyberknife and Radiation Oncology Center, you can email them to info@pcroc.com. Here is where they're located, 4611 East Shea Boulevard. That is in Phoenix. You can call 602-441-3845. You can also learn more on their website, phoenixcyberknifecenter.com.